Hey guys, Jarek and Mookie here, going to be doing some more Halo. This time Halo 1 showed up in the voting, and I'm actually somewhat surprised as to how much Halo 1 actually gets voted.
Yeah, after the update and the shot registration fix, people are actually liking it. I've gotten into it about, I want to say, 80% of the games that I've played so far.
When it shows up, it actually gets voted. Like, I don't think I've seen a time where it hasn't gotten voted. Coming into this, I totally expected Halo 2 and Halo 3 to get voted more than anything else. But, to my surprise, Halo 3 seems to never get voted, and it's always Halo 1 or Halo 2. Or a Halo 2 anniversary.
Yeah. What's pretty hilarious is people are actually going into Team Slayer now with the clan tag, vote H1 or I quit. It's the funniest thing.
Neither does not work in open space.
No, it does not.
Now, I have videos actually uploaded of me using almost nothing but the Needler on this level, and if you stay kind of like in the back of the buildings, it is surprisingly effective. Like, it locks onto people so well, and they don't have anywhere really to strafe. Nice, brilliant spawn, but that's Halo 1 spawning.
Of course.
If they don't have anywhere to strafe, it's like amazing. Because even if they end up killing you, it's like the most violent explosion that's just for some reason the most satisfying thing. It's like an explosion of gay. It's pink.
And it locks on, it penetrates, and then there's just a giant pink explosion.
That purple shit is dangerous.
Fear the thing missed.
Okay, so this game, warning, about 3/4 of the way, until then it's straight up terrible. Like, I was doing so bad throughout this game, and there was a lot of really frustrating deaths. Eventually I got to a point where I just got so mad that I suddenly went God mode.
Just eyes whited over. Just taking names.
That's what you have to do to get me to start playing better. Because it's like, I'm always really relaxed and don't really care about anything. But you get me to start losing, you get me frustrated, that's when I suddenly just was like, alright, that's it. Everyone's going to die now.
Everyone's just gonna eat my dust, more or less. It's the kind of thing where, like, I'm kind of the same way, although I've noticed that when I try hard at the beginning, I usually wind up doing better, and vice versa also happens. I can be doing really well in the beginning, and then just the other team just goes God mode.
I tend to do this thing where I do really well at the beginning, and then I get kind of content about it and do bad for, like, the middle of the way through the game, and then just go back to... I don't know how this guy shot me that way.
Who knows? Crazy angles you can get in H1.
Kind of, it looks like a head glitch situation. It's amusing that that's the name they give it to. I mean, it's not really a glitch.
It's more like animation not syncing up with the camera or something like that. Who knows? Anywho,
possibly.
This pistol, how does it feel?
It's Halo 1 pistol. Do I really need to say more? Now things are actually going where I'm shooting, so it feels amazing.
Yes. It feels like I always wanted it to.
This pistol is the sole reason as to why I absolutely despised Halo 2 at first.
Yes.
There's no Halo 1 pistol. What is this bullshit? This game sucks.
And the pistol
this
that
guy
was
should
in Halo
not
2 was just like, oh god.
I don't know how that guy ended up. He took pistol shots and a grenade and killed me with an assault rifle. That's like more rage-inducing than it should be. The assault rifle, for some reason, ever since the patch, has been really effective now. At least up close, and it always has been kind of effective up close, but not like beat the pistol better, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know, something has happened to it. It almost feels stronger or more accurate. I don't know what they did, but it's really effective.
I can't say for sure. I mean, they did improve the shot registration with this last patch, so that probably has something to do with it. So it's really hard to say.
I don't know. For the most part, noobs spraying at... See, this is what I mean. I know I have no shields, but like the assault will just kill me instantly. Usually it would take a little bit longer.
Jumped around the corner like a real boss.
And then I spawned right in front of the same guy that kills me. And we get a trade kill, I believe. Yep. This game had... Oh, and then the bodies still do that.
As they should. That's part of the glory that is Halo 1.
I've never understood the ragdolls in Halo 1. Like, there's no ragdolls. They have set animations. Like, you're not dead until you hit the ground. And then if something blows up next to you, you're alive again.
It doesn't make sense.
Like, swimming through the air. Like, when Halo 2 came out, my brother was just amazed by the ragdoll. Like, he was like, holy crap, there's actually ragdoll in this game. And me primarily playing on PC, I'm going, so what? We've seen this before, but I don't know. It was amusing to me.
Yep. Console plebeians, if you will. I'm sorry, consoles are. I'm fine with consoles.
I will hold my tongue.
Okay.
Actually, no, I won't. Just because I need to quote something I read on the internet the other day. Let's just face the fact that every game would be better on PC. Like, end of story. The only thing a game being on a console does is forces you to use a certain controller on a certain console and pay more for the same game. That's all it does, and that's all you're defending.
That's very true. That's actually extremely true.
It's really frustrating to see people defending it. I'm like, why are you defending this? You were getting ripped off, and you're defending it like you have some loyalty to some company that doesn't give a shit about you. They just want your money. You were buying a product from a manufacturer. That's what you're doing. Like, I don't know why people have emotional attachment to this kind of stuff.
I don't know.
See, it's like on the PC side.
Like that.
I mean, on the PC side, the closest you really get to that are people going, "Oh, I stick with Nvidia or I stick with AMD." And to an extent, I'm guilty of doing that because I've had bad experiences with AMD. But it's not like, and this is what I'm so bad at sniping Halo 1, like with a controller. Give me a mouse and I'm so much better at that.
All of those shots would have hit.
You only need one.
Yeah.
Apparently I need two, whatever, that was close enough. What was I talking about? Right, I have had bad experiences with AMD before just because of the drivers. But, I mean, it's still one of those things where on PC you go for the best of what you can possibly get. Like, no alliance to any company. The extent of my alliance to companies is Asus and MSI, just because I've had a good track record with them, and they never die. Like, anyone will tell you that about Asus. Their stuff lasts forever.
Absolutely. I'm actually rocking a 144 hertz Asus monitor, and I'm very, very happy with it. It's been lasting me pretty well, too.
Dude, everybody has an Asus LCD. I'm running with both my LCDs are Asus. Like,
nice.
They work. They're super reliable. They're pretty durable too. Like, they can take way more than other LCDs can. Oh yeah.
So, yeah, you totally just got a running riot. Not to cut you off, but oh my gosh, clutch moment.
That was my, like, I'm mad, fuck this. And that's just kind of generic Halo 1 for the most part. Like, this game was kind of bad, but I feel like uploading it just because kind of a comeback victory, I guess, because we were losing for most of the game, and I was doing terrible for most of the game. And, you know, it's almost a reminder to myself, because I do that thing where it's like, if I'm not having a good game all the way through, I don't want to be playing this anymore. You know?
Of course.
And it's like you give up too early just because you're frustrated at the whole situation. And it's like, come on, I know I'm better than that. What am I doing?
I used to be a pretty bad quitter in the Halo 2, Halo 3 days, but then I stopped and I just like sat the game all the way through, and I noticed I started winning more. It's strange.
You mean you won more when you completed the entire game? What a surprise!
I know, right? Holy crap!
Let alone the fact that if you're doing bad, you're still getting more experience. I mean,
yes.
Part of me says I wish I could get worse players just because it's so satisfying. The other part of me goes, I want to improve at the game. Because let's just be honest, it's fun every once in a while to completely destroy a few terrible guests.
Oh no, tell me about it. I went what was it, 30-3 like a couple of hours ago. It was the most satisfying thing ever. Like
I'm totally gonna follow up more on this in a video future on from now, but for now there's been some Halo 1 gameplay, so I hope you guys have enjoyed that, and I guarantee you will be seeing more.